Labubu Fever is taking over the internet, where these chaotic little monster dolls are seemingly everywhere. Meanwhile, the Love Island USA season finale will take place this week, where fans are eager to see which couple takes home the $100,000 prize. So we're putting your pop culture radar to the test in our game of Love Island or Labubu. Here's how it works. I'm going to show you a name, and all you have to do is guess if it is a Love Island bombshell or a Labubu monster doll. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry, I'll catch you up on both of these viral sensations. So you guys ready to play Love Island or Labubu? Let's hop into our first name. So our first name is gonna be Cece. Is that 1, a Love Island bombshell, or 2, a Labubu doll? And if you don't know what Labubu is, let me tell you all about it. So Labubu was created by artist Casey Lung, and they're plush toys and bag charms that have taken off as people's emotional support little goblins. So each little doll has a distinct personality, a distinct face and color, but the reason they're so popular is that they're sold in blind boxes, meaning you don't actually know which doll you're gonna get, leading some people to camp overnight in order to collect them all. But celebrities have been spotted with Labubu bag charms, and the craze has gotten so crazy that fights have been breaking out, and PopMart stores have hired security to tame the crowds. So the sensation is real, and you can get your hands on a Labubu between $20 and $60 depending on the size, but some rare dolls have sold on resale sites for up to $100,000 plus. So get your hands on these collectibles while you can. But the correct answer for Cece is that one is a Labubu doll. Yes, the bombshell you're seeing is Sierra, but that Cece belongs to the Labubu. All right, next name for Love Island or Labubu. Pepe. Is Pepe a Love Island bombshell or a Labubu doll? So if you don't know about Love Island, well, let me tell you about Love Island. So Love Island is a reality dating show where single contestants, known as islanders, they live together in a villa and couple up to find love. And this show is a streaming juggernaut for Peacock, where they have 1.2 billion minutes viewed just this season alone, making it one of their top reality shows on the streaming platform. However, fans this season say that the contestants are lackluster and that they're focusing more on strategy to win the money rather than making connections and finding love. So if you're watching Love Island, comment in the comments below who you want to win and who you're rooting for in this season of Love Island. But the correct answer for Pepe, that is going to be a Love Island bombshell. Yes, this is Pepe, the Love Islander, who is still in the running to win that $100,000 prize. So let me know if you guys are rooting for Pepe in the comments. But our next name for Love Island or Labubu. Is the name Ace a Love Island bombshell or a Labubu doll? Now, here are my thoughts on Labubu. So go ahead and comment 1 if you think it's a Love Islander, 2 if you think it's a Labubu doll. So I don't have a Labubu, but I know so many people who do have them, and they do unboxings on social media. And it's so fun because of the whole blind box idea that you don't know which one you're gonna get. What I find interesting about Labubus is I personally think it's just a trend right now. I saw Squishmallows pop off. Heck, I'm from the Beanie Baby era, that a lot of people think they're getting their money's worth, but really I think this is just a moment in time of a trend. So if you're participating, let me know if you have a Labubu doll and what color it is, because I don't think I'll be buying one, but I will be watching your unboxings on social media. But last chance, get your answers in. The correct answer is Ace is number 1, a Love Island bombshell. Yes, he and Shelly are still in the running for that $100,000 prize. However, they've dropped down in the ranks of favorites for this season. So we'll see if they can pull through as America's favorite couple. But the next name in our Love Island or Labubu game is the name Hope, a Love Island bombshell or of a Labubu. Now, here are my thoughts on Love Island. So with Love Island, I started watching the season, but Love Island has an episode every single day. That's a lot of episodes that I have to stack them up and then binge watch them over the weekends. I am very underwhelmed by this season, and I agree with the internet's take that a lot of these contestants are in it for the money and not for the love. I have no particular couple that I'm rooting for, I'm kind of just hoping that our girl Amaya Papaya takes home the prize. But if you're watching Love Island, let me know in the comments who you are rooting for. But the correct answer is Hope is the name of this Labubu. Yes, the bombshell that you're seeing is Huda, but Hope is the Labubu. All right, you guys, last name coming at you. Let's see if we can finish strong. Is Coco the name of a Love Island bombshell or of a Labubu doll? So the finale for Love Island will be this Sunday, and Ariana Madix went on AfterSun and said that this season we are not getting a movie night, but instead getting in-person visits from the couples' family. However, Love Island is seeing another scandal. So just a few episodes of LiveStyles ago, I mentioned that one of their original bombshells was kicked off the show for using a racial slur. Well, now one of their main cast members was also revealed to have used racial slurs, but she has yet to have been kicked off. So we're gonna see if she gets removed from the show like Yulissa did, or she gets to stick around for the finale, because I'm curious to see how the show handles this. But get your answers in, you guys, because the correct answer for Coco, that name belongs to this Love Island bombshell. Yes, now Coco was eliminated, so she won't be up for the $100,000 prize, but I thought she was one of the most beautiful bombshells in the villa this season. But that is our game of Love Island or Labubu. Again, comment down below if you have a Labubu and what color it is, or if you'll be catching the season finale of Love Island and who you hope takes home that $100,000 prize. My name is JC, and we'll see you next time on our next episode of LiveStyles.